Boom. There we go. Hi. Hi. Hello. How is everybody doing today? I just have to fix a couple of things before we start. Nothing major. Okay, there we go. And open this back up. There we go. Where's my head today? I was a little um disorganized in starting this stream, but you know, here we are. And for some reason, my game's not showing up on OBS. What is not happening right now? These are technical difficulties I'm facing right now. Why is my game not showing up on stream right now? Hmm. What is happening? Uh, I'm gonna try to add this in again. And that didn't work either. What? Damn, these technical difficulties sneak up on you, huh? Hmm. What the hell? I mean, the game walks fine on my end, but why isn't it walking? I don't know what's going on right now. Well, don't know what happened with that. But for some reason, my game isn't showing up in the preview. And I don't know if it's going to be just this game or all of them. Ooh, or let me try just closing the game fast and seeing if that does anything. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happened, but it just showed up apparently. So, picking up where we left off last time, we are in Lothering with Alistair, Morrigan, and the dog Ruffles. I don't know if we'd started on the quests in Lothering. Weed out bandits. No, I don't think I'd explored Lothering at all. Or really to any degree that mattered. So I guess we look around. Guess we can start with this. Taking care of these bandits.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis.
Right?
It's a heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Get rid of the tiny part and maybe I'll consider it.
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of
A
your
capitalist
wares from
through and
these very
through.
people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being
Would it
unscrupulous?
help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
Oh, come on.
We have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
What was I supposed to do? Just let him rob these people?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Well, yes, actually.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Okay, what do I actually need from this guy? Or I should sell him a couple of things. Does he actually have anything I need? Acid flask, maybe. Ooh, do I have any stamina drafts? Just 3. We can afford it. 2. Oh, right. I should sell him the things I'm not using. Large round, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Helm of the Deep. Wait, let me see if I can equip these to anybody. That does okay, 1.25 armor, fatigue 2.25%. Okay, so I can sell this. I forgot this game doesn't have that feature where you can add something to like the junk category and sell it off later. Guess I can just give him the Grey Warden helmet, right? Or actually, I think I had this equipped, then I unequipped it for some reason. It's all good. Superior Dwarven. Is it that big? Oh yeah, it is a huge difference. Nah, I think I'll just sell it anyway.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just...
Sell that. That one as well. Surely don't need that one. I think that's room enough. Both acid flasks. 2 stamina drafts. All 4 of those. Ooh, recipes. I can buy all of these. Fire crystals. Might need the fire bomb. Nope, and that's all I've got. Back to it then. Where was I going? Up and over this bridge?
So tell me something, Morrigan. Did you live there in that forest your entire life?
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
What?
Ooh la la.
Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
I'm quite familiar with traps and the like.
I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
Traps are Traps are Ragal's best friend. Craft traps for Allison. Allison has heard that Balin is setting traps around his land to protect himself from the Darkspawn, and wants to protect herself in a similar fashion. Since Balin has all the traps in the village, she needs you to make 3 spring traps for her. Okay. So I really only need that one ingredient? Easy.
Did you make any traps? Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
Easy money. I should probably save. I don't.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And
What?
he persists. Maddening!
Troll dog.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Oh, damn. Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Has requested that you use your skill with herbs to craft some lesser health poultices for injured refugees of Lothering. 3 of these should suffice. Refer to her notes for specifics.
What now?
This should also be pretty easy. Oh wait, I only need 3.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them.
This
Here
will
you go.
help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Dang.
Shokke basit hisra, marade starit, merade twasit, abana kyun, maras shokra, ananne samkyun. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
Are there any mods that make Kunari in Origins look like the ones in Dragon Age 2? There must be, right? I'll be sure to look that up later. Although if I were to install it, it would mean starting a whole new playthrough. You're a prisoner. Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I've heard Kunari called the warmongers of the north.
We are called a lot of things. What's your point? Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but Kunari are renowned warriors. If we could release him, perhaps he might help us.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
What help do you seek?
I am sent to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I will leave
Farewell,
you for
then.
now.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
Yup. Find a way to free Sten. You agreed to speak to the revered mother to see if you can get Sten released. But before that, let's go deal with these bandits.
Going. And I'm off.
Okay, Morrigan. Freeze that guy, and Alistair, you go beat him up. Oh, damn, there's a lot of them. Oh, right, I didn't set up Morrigan's tactics. I'll do that after this fight.
Run while you can.
Ah. Oh, damn, we're getting destroyed out here. Oh my.
So be it.
We're getting destroyed out here. And I'm all out of health poultices.
Go. As you wish. So be it.
Ooh.
I see.
Ah. Got our butts kicked, but we survived. We survived. Oh God. Okay, so I have to set up tactics for Morrigan and the dog and Ruffles. Enemy. Let's see. Status. No, it's status. Clustered. That's the one I'm looking for. Clustered with at least 3 allies. Use the ability Dreadhowl. And self. If his health falls below 50%, I don't have any of those Mabari crunch items. So I'll leave that one. I'll leave that alone for now. Oh, I think they're on the other side of this hill.
Where do I go?
Get him! Frozen. And he could also use an injury kit. Just one left. Just one left. I think I already have one of these. They already have a great sword. Ha! I already have a great sword. I don't actually need these. And I don't need that one either. Oh, that's all the bandits done. I could have sworn there was one more group. But I guess not. Oh, ones. Let's see.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all
Easy, use a
were looking
rocket.
for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it.
Blacksmith.
Master Feleron runs us miners hard. Harder still since Ostergar.
Save.
Is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
Well, look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
What makes you think we're traitors?
Jan Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Do let's. Unsportsmanlike kick to the target. How a dog is fighting someone in full plate armor, I will never understand.
right.
cannot be
You've won.
defeated.
We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
The Grey Wardens didn't betray King Kaelan. Logain
I
did.
was there. The turn pulled us out of a trap.
The turn left the king to die.
The wardens led the king to his death. The turn could do nothing. What do you want to tell him?
Tell him the Grey Wardens know what really happened.
I'll tell him. Right away. Now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I appreciate what you tried to do. Or, no. Huh. So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
What does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
I am Mordrin.
Those
Pleasure.
men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
Why so eager to come with
The
me?
Maker told me to.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well. I will not turn away help when it's
Skull
offered.
was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down. Indeed.
Wait, was the dog injured? I don't remember. Ooh. I should probably change Morrigan's clothing. 3 magic, 9 defense, 4 armor. Is it really worth the switch? I don't think so. And this is does pretty much the same amount of damage. But fire damage. Now I'm not going to switch that either. As for Liliana, she mostly does ranged damage, right? So we're going to give her Brigand's Bow. Sick as hell. Far as outfits, do I not have anything she can wear? Smuggler's armor. What was that? Grey Warden Scout boots. Smuggler's bracelets. Hull of the Anointed. +1 to all attributes, increases monetary gain. No. What did she have? 10 cold, 10... Give him that. And there we go.
Got a cousin in the Templars. He says the...
They always say that, though.
Well, this time it's true. They're not sure what to do about it yet, he says.
What's to do? I thought you killed them.
Oh wait, there was a guy in here I was supposed to talk to. Absent-minded.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying work in
Check the
Lothering?
chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I have dabbled in such things.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Show me what you've got. Both of those. What is this? A dagger. One that is way too expensive for me. Sailor's crossbow. Oh, okay, we can get some of these. Still, I think I already had some. War paint of... Oh wait, I can't even afford those. New quest, a poisonous proposition. Create a poison for Balin. Wants to place poisonous traps about his farm to protect it from beasties and other trespassers. He asked you to create a suitable poison for him. 3 flasks of venom should do the trick. Okay, bet. What do I need? Toxin extract and flasks.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
Toxin extract. What order are these in? He does not have those. I guess I'll have to come back for this one.
isn't even really any darkspawn downtown. It's all grey water.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kokari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about.
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
There's a lesson in there somewhere.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions
Champions
of the
of the just. When bears attack, on behalf of Thed the farmer and his departed son, inscribe this missive. As the Maker is my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armor to brave the dangers of the northern wood, to find the family of bears that mauled and killed the boy Eneth. For they are an abomination in the Maker's sight, and their hides would prove great comfort to the northern farms and solace for Thed's family. As chanter for Lothering, I do pledge a sum of 1 sovereign to whoever carries out this, the Maker's will. Exercise caution first and foremost. May his light bathe us all. Wait, so chanters can only ever speak in the chant, but they can write in, proper sentences? Okay. Sadly, there's a lone boy in the village whose mother, Goodwife Sarah, is missing. As she has been missing for the better part of a week, as of this writing, she is presumed dead. May the Maker bless her passing. She was a lady of middle years with red hair and fond of a green cloak. If any traveler or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects on her remains. In later years, the boy will be thankful to have such keepsakes to remember his brave mother by. The office of the chanter will compensate this kindness with a sum of 50 silvers. May the Maker turn his gaze on us all. Seems simple enough. Let's see now. Oh, wait. I should probably set up Leliana's use item. I still don't have. Oh no, I do have lesser stamina drafts. Self being attacked by attack of type. No, not self. Enemy. No, is that the way I want to go about it? I don't think so. Or no. Nearest visible warrior. Use shield pommel. That's done. Eliana, I want her to function as my archer. What's happening? Oh, wolves. I don't want to use the firebomb just yet. This is so messy. What?
As you wish.
That's where I beat the bandits. Oh shit. Bro, giant spiders in video games always gross me out. Oh, cool. Has those toxin extracts I needed. Oh, and there's the bears. Should probably save that. Okay, Alistair. One more to Constitution. One more to Magic. One more to Strength. I need to be level 9 for Cleanse Area. The warrior adopts a challenging posture that increases enemy hostility with each melee attack, drawing them away from other allies while this mode is active. Got it. Wait. Are there 3 bears as a Goldilocks reference? I thought that was a cave. It's just a hole. Can't go that way. What is it directing me towards? Chanter's board. Okay. Oh, and I can't forget about Sten.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Okay, got it. That's everything there. One dexterity, one magic, one willpower. Specialization. Assassin. The assassin finds any notion of fairness a quaint ideal that has no place in combat. I hear that. Poisons are their weapon of choice, as are crippling strikes that inflict persistent wounds on their foes. As colors, assassins are a marvel of stealth and efficiency. Talents. Mark of Death. Revealing weaknesses that others can exploit. All attacks against a marked target deal additional damage. Definitely.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light scattered and...
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you, then?
I want to talk about Sten, the canary you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the canary gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the canary just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
What would make him do such a thing?
He would not say, though he acknowledged his guilt. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That canary is a danger.
Is there any way I can convince you to release
Then
him?
his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my
And
custody.
what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
I literally met her like 5 minutes ago. She doesn't know what I plan to use him for.
Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication.
Why do you always go on about...
The Dragon Age is the 9th age since the ascension of whoever the fuck. Oh, so that bit of party banter just cancels out?
All right, I've come up with one. A question that you can't answer.
Are you talking to me?
That's right. You think you're so smart. I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I
Let's
doubt
hear
that.
it.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
Confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Very well,
And so
I'll let
it
you
is
out.
done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Glad to have you with
May we
us.
proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
I think I'm gonna keep my current party for now. There was still that guy who needed poison. He wanted 3 of these. Where was that guy found again? Right, in here.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock? Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, eh? Because I still don't have food to sell.
Does he have any backpacks? None. Strength. Wait, wait, what does that say? +1 stamina regen in combat, and that's +2 dexterity. I'll take that. Wait, I don't remember using this. Huh.
And I'm off.
Interesting, I don't remember using the dog whistle.
So what makes them Grey Wardens so special anyhow? Anyone could pick them.
But I really like this mod. The extra dog slot mod that lets you keep the Mabari with you even if you have a full party. I feel like it's one of the better mods that are available for this game, you know? War paint of the Vanguard. Nice. There's something else. No, I think his tactics are fine. Let's keep it moving. That's everything here, right? Let me see about getting this dog some treats.
I'm
Know
wondering,
what I mean?
Morgan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
What I come here for? My Barry Crunch. That he doesn't have. Dang. What about empty flasks? Oh well, guess we'll just have to do without it. Where's the way out of this place? Hold up.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Really?
Let's wipe them out quickly! Force our hands! Back! Everybody is hot!
What are you doing? Attack people.
Come and get
Well, that was unfortunate, wasn't it? Am I forgetting something here? I feel like this... Oh, or I don't think so. I feel like the Lothering section of the game doesn't really take up a lot of time. Not too much to do around here.
Someone help us!
Oh wait, no. I didn't equip her with some other weapons. 4.8, 4.0. Threaten. And you also get that guy. Maleficarum regrets. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finding me. But you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cache is in the study area, middle alcove.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
Name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Okay. I guess that's it for Lothering.
Huh.
Leaving Lothering. I love it when games do that, you know? Give you the ability to name your saves. I wish more modern games did that. Okay, so where do I go from here?
Bad dreams, huh?
It seemed so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon. The dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
I'm not
I
frightened.
screamed like a little girl. Duncan said he thought I had someone in my room. Not embarrassing at all. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Alright, now all the DLC kick in. Premium content. Janitor Soldiers pass where a troubled merchant awaits with a deal that may just be too good to be true. What? That may just be too good to be true. Okay. Soldier speak. The last time you traveled the open road, you caught a glimpse of a merchant in the distance. He appears to be following you. If you set up camp, he might be able to catch up to you. Okay. King's confidant. There are rumors that a fellow survivor of Ostagar has escaped the presence of Ban Lothering and is seeking the aid of the Grey Wardens. The Ban's lands lie in the northwest reaches of the Banon. The escaped prisoner has likely taken refuge in the deep woods of the estate. So part of the improved atmosphere mod includes stuff like this. The companions are going to be moving around the camp. So sometimes you'll find Leliana sitting down. Instead of how it is in the vanilla version where they're always just kind of just standing in place, not really doing anything.
You little...
What?
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
It was just a warning. You could have taken a hand
Don't you
off.
think I don't know it? Sometimes I forget that he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Okay, merchant.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy, Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins, Levy the trader.
You know Duncan?
Oh, yes, for years. Considered him a friend, I did. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did Duncan make to you?
My family... well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Arlen banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
A bit drastic,
And
isn't
then
it?
some. Not much is known about that time. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
So?
Ask for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
I've never even heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arlen's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor.
Why didn't he help you?
Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden, and Duncan got plenty busy recruiting new Wardens and meeting with good King Kaelin. Duncan said he would help after the Battle of Ostagar. Said there might be useful things at the peak, but he never had the chance.
So what do you need
I
from
could
me?
pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak, but the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it, at least?
Yes, I'll think about it.
You consider
Wait, so I
my
just
offer?
have to...
Soldier's Peak has been abandoned 1,000...
Okay, so I'll have to remember to look into that.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Okay,
I'm sure
let me
you'll
see
be
your
pleased with
wares.
the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Hmm. I don't remember this. Little doll fashioned from rags and stuck with pins is eerily reminiscent of Alistair. Pet rock, Kunari prayers for the dead. And all of these are free? 7 gold. Kings of Ferelden. Ugly boots. I don't think I really need any of these right now. Okay, maybe flasks.
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed. He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy? Enchantment! And there you have it.
Few bricks short of a full load, that sandal. But damn it if you can't do some good enchanting.
Enchantment!
Wait, so these are the only things I have that I can enchant?
Why are we stopping?
Think we should talk for a moment.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
You okay? You were in that cage for a long time.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I've never seen a Kunari before. Tell me about your people. Please?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Dang! You said you were in the army?
I am.
What made you decide to become a soldier?
I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did.
Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, dwarf.
What do you
My
mean?
people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
Naturally, the natives didn't want to give up their land.
It is not the native humans we fight.
Who then?
The enemy is everywhere. The jungle itself, vipers, hunting cats, even some of the flowers can kill the unwary. And always there is the Imperium and the Talvashoth.
What is a Talvashoth?
I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
Why will the Kunari send soldiers
the
here?
Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world.
Doesn't that make your view of things a little skewed?
Compared to what?
You only learn about people you conquer?
What does anyone truly know of the world? The world changes. We change. The Antam observe what we can, just as you do.
Okay, let's keep moving.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother has been doing this for a long time then?
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can you change into other human
The
forms?
form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
And what do other animals think of you when you're changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. If you had a notion to learn such a skill for yourself, sadly, you must remain disappointed.
I've never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
I think such traditions need to be preserved.
You think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I think your abilities sound quite useful.
A most practical opinion. Far more so than any man I have spoken to.
What
But
does
enough of
that
such
mean?
Talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Yes? Well, here I am.
This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell, and the darkness drew me in. When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
And this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
I suppose I couldn't sit by
That is why
either.
you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a Blight to stop.
What do you need? Ask away.
How did you become a Grey
Same way
Warden?
you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
I mean, before that.
Let's see. I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
You don't seem like the religious
You're
sort.
telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Why did the Grand Cleric want to keep
that
you?
myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens, is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have. He was a good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking. I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
Ew.
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Bro, stop messing with the dog.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Bro, stop. Don't listen to him. So that is it for the Lothering section of this map, of the map and of the game, really. Because there's no coming back here once I'm gone. I think I'm going to end it there for now. And when I come back, we'll continue with the rest of this story. And see where this adventure takes us. I'm just admiring this armor. Don't get dizzy now. And save. Alright, I will see y'all in the next one. When I continue with the rest of this here story.